Hey, you know, winter might not be the time of the year where we're going to really be able to go out and get a lot of our habitat projects done on the landscape, but what a great time of the year to sit by the fire and think about and plan for our management activities for next spring. So today we're going to follow up on a habitat tip that we gave you earlier in the year that talked about how to control invasive trees in our grassland ecosystems, our prairies, our habitat projects, and today we're going to tell you how to build an inexpensive, highly effective tool called a kill stick. And that is a tool that you're going to want to have in your habitat management toolbox. Well folks, today what I have in front of me is $23.45 worth of PVC pipe supplies that I obtained from my local hardware store. And right now we're going to learn how to take that $23 investment and turn it into one of the most cost-effective, valuable habitat tools that you can have, and you'll get 2 of them. Step number 1 today is we're going to take our 10-foot piece of 1-inch PVC pipe and we're going to chop it up into 4 pieces that will be used to build our 2 different kill sticks. Step number 2, let's take our components that we just cut and we're going to start assembling them to build our kill sticks. Step number 3, we need to cut an opening in our cap for our sponge to be in here. You can do it a lot of ways, but I'm just going to use this Dremel tool. Step 4, I'm now going to put my end cap on and insert my sponge. Well folks, here we have it, a completed PVC kill stick. For about 12 bucks, I have a tool here that almost anybody can build, almost anybody can use, and this is one of the most valuable habitat tools that I have for controlling unwanted trees coming into our grassland ecosystem and habitat projects. That's a heck of a bargain. So we've now got a kill stick, but how do you go about using this thing? Well, take the cap off. We add the herbicide to the top, pour it in here. When we're adding it, make sure that our shutoff valve is in the closed position. When this is full, I put the cap back on. I then have herbicide in a reservoir from here to here. When we're ready to go out and apply this to a cut stump or basal bark to a tree, I open the shutoff valve and allow the herbicide to come down into here. Once this sponge is full and beginning to drip herbicide, I close the shutoff valve, keeping the rest of the reservoir in here, a little bit of herbicide in here, and then I go out and apply this sponge to the trees that I want to treat. Okay, we've built it. We know how to fill it. The next obvious question is, what do I put in here? Well, you want to check the species that you're trying to control and figure out the best solution for that. Personally, what I like to use in my situation is 1 part Remedy herbicide with 3 parts dyed diesel. Now, it's really important that you always read and follow your label instructions carefully, and then also make sure that you check with your state for any applicable laws. For detailed information about components, how to build a kill stick and that sort of thing, I want to give a shout out to our friends at the Nature Conservancy and their website prairienebraska.org. You can go to that website and you can download printed instructions on how to build another version of a kill stick, management instructions for controlling trees, herbicide combinations, a lot of great information for controlling trees in your grassland. Hey, for today's habitat tip, I want to talk to you about the importance of performing management activities on a regular basis. Where volunteer trees are concerned, letting things go for just a couple of years can put you in a position where you have a really expensive and daunting management activity. But spending just a few hours a week in the spring with your new kill stick can go a long ways towards creating and maintaining your best habitat project. Adding an inexpensive and highly effective kill stick to your habitat management toolbox, that's great habitat.